Hey everyone, back again with a quick unboxing. Those of you that are familiar with my channel know that I have a JD Squared Model 32 tubing bender, and I'm getting ready to build the roof rack for Project Pathfinder, and I needed a 1-inch die set because nobody carried the size of tubing that I needed for the die set that I have for another bender. So this is what I got here. Model 32 die set, 1 inch. It's 3.3 centerline radius and 180 degree die set. Now these die sets are, when they say 180 degree, the die set actually is more than 180, because for you to get a 180 degree bend, your die set needs to go further than actual 180 degrees. So that being said, let's see if I can open this up with one hand. Sorry about the camera angle. I'm gonna have to deal with it because I need two hands. Okay, I think that's good. There we go. So, this is what you get in the box. You get their instructions. It's the degree pointer installation instruction. It's pretty simple. I already know this, so I don't need any help with that. This is the degree pointer. It looks like a 3/16 or 3/32 welding rod. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but that's what it feels like. So, and you get your, back in here good. Okay, you get your lockdown bolt. You get your follower die. And one thing that the JD Square says is that a lot of people, when they get tubing benders, they tell you to lubricate your following dies. It's not necessary with these. I guess this type of metal here that they're using for the follower die is designed for less friction and less wear. It's like some sort of a self-lubricating metal. I don't know. I don't really understand it. They don't get into a lot of details because it's not important for the customer to know those details. That's company secret. Okay, I'm just going to pull all this out of here so I can get this box out of my way. This is that foam packing paper, whatever, which is a really good job. So what you have here is your clamp, and you got your die set here. Your die set should tell you top. Nope, doesn't tell you top, but it's got the number stamped on it. Okay, the reason I know this is the top, because it's got little beveled things here for the spring back pin to set into. So how this works is this will go in your dice, your bender. Your pin will drop down into here. This will thread into here. And eventually poke out this other side, if I'm doing this correctly. Maybe I'm not. No, I am. You would think that it wouldn't go because you run out of threads over here, but this is actually drilled out, so it'll work. So anyways, this goes in here like that. You got a pin on your bender here. This threads in, locks the tubing into this, and then you start bending. Your follower die will go on the machine roughly right there. This, you unbolt this here, just like I showed in the picture, and you just bend this for the degree ring. I'll actually show you guys how to install this into the machine in a later video when I actually start Project Pathfinder's roof rack. So, but that's my unboxing. Really good quality products from JD Squared. I thought about, when I initially went with them, I thought about going with Pro Tools and some other companies out there, and to be perfectly honest with you, after getting the Model 32 bender, I can't vouch for any of their other benders, but the Model 32 is a really heavy duty bender, really superior quality to everything else I've ever seen with my own eyes. So really impressed with their workmanship and the quality of product that JD Square offers. So they're not a sponsor either. I'm just telling you guys that off of my own personal experience. So anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to have a video showing you guys how to install the die set in the bender and actually bending some tubing in there as well. It may not be this particular die set because I've got some other stuff to bend up to. I have another die set, so 1 3/4 inch. So, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, like. Check out the links in the description. I'll put a link down there for JD Squared on where you can buy the particular bender that I have. They've got a lot of other cool products. As a matter of fact, they just came out with a new bead roller that's actually really priced really well. Oh, I did want to say one thing. When you order these things, the one on here is stamped for a 1-inch tube. The 3 right here is stamped for a 3-inch center line radius. Now I want to explain to you guys what a center line radius is, because a lot of you guys that aren't familiar with bending tubing won't really understand that probably. Okay, when you have an object, let's just say this, okay, if I'm going to bend this, I have an inside radius and I have an outside radius on the bend. Right in the center is my center line radius. Okay, that's what they're referring to. So when the tubing goes inside of here, they're talking about this edge of the die, because your tubing is actually going to sit out here further, because this is roughly the halfway point. So they're talking about from this point to the center of the center pin. That's a center line radius. So from there to there is 3 inches. So when you talk about a center line radius, if you're going to do a 180 degree bend, you're going to have a 6-inch center line radius, but your inside radius of the tube is going to be much tighter than that. It depends on the size of the tubing. So on a 1-inch tube, the tube sitting in here roughly about a 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit more, but ballpark about a 1/2 inch. So your actual inside radius or inside diameter on a 180 degree bend is going to be 5 inches. So just some helpful information for you guys, so that for those of you that are trying to get into tube bending and fabrication, that's some information that's going to come in real handy for you. So anyways, again, check out the links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Please feel free to share the videos too. That would be awesome. Anyway, thanks for the support. Talk to you guys later.